Beautiful voice of Christian Hoffman. Om Shanti. Say it with me. Say it with me so I can hear you because I know you're there. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. I am peace. I am a peaceful soul. I choose to live in peace. I am peace. So good morning everyone. I know a few of you couldn't get on last week. I couldn't be on. I had to go get the cast, my cast, now it's blue, not purple. My cast on my arm changed and I had to go that day. That's the only day he does that. So that's what happened, and that's where I was while you were wondering, where is Etta? But that's where I was, and I love that you're all back here with me. And I can't put my contacts on that I wear all the time because you need two hands to do that. And I just have one good hand now. The other one is kind of all closed up in a blue cast. We like blue. It's like the sky. Who knows what next will be. This is another 3 weeks of this, so I do feel better. I feel better and I'm getting better, but it just patience. Patience. Yesterday in our Merly lesson, that's what Bob talked about. Well, on Sunday, patience. We need to have patience for everything in our life. So today I said the wonder of it all. Isn't this life a wonder? Isn't it a wonder? The wonder of it all. The wonder of how a baby is born, how the soul travels from the body that goes to the next body, and the soul goes on, and it's eternal. And that's the wonder of life, the wonder of it all. How can we ever match that beautiful wonder in our lives? And we are a wonder, each one of us. We're angels on this earth. We're here to do service, every one of us. Service is what's important in our lives now. We're here to do the service of serving the Supreme Soul by giving everyone our love that we have filled up in our hearts and in our soul. Give it out. Give it out to everyone in life, because in life we have to share our treasures that the Supreme gives to us. That's one of the ways we do service. We share the treasures that we own in our lives. We share those. We share them with the people we love. We share them with people we know. We share them with friends and family and people we don't know. When you send love out, that's the wonder of life. When you send it from your heart to people that you don't even know across thousands of miles, they feel it. They feel that love that you're giving. They feel that beautiful, divine purpose of your life. Your purpose is for service. Service is so important. So I welcome all of you. Let's think about the wonder of life today. Let's think about what exactly is the wonder of life. What exactly? And here come the glasses, because I have to be able to see you and know that you're there. I want you to wake up every morning with the thoughts of peace and love and happiness and joy and purity of your soul. Wake up every morning. This is a beautiful morning meditation. I have played it before, and I want to play it more, more, more. Om Shanti, my Baba, is what Rashan says. Om Shanti, Om Shanti. So let's wake up this morning and let's see what we have in this beautiful meditation.
Good morning and welcome to Michelle's Sanctuary. It's time to wake up and start your new day. This is a fresh start, an opportunity to fulfill your life's purpose and be totally present to your life. So take a comfortable seat, cross-legged if you would like. Close your eyes and start to feel the aliveness in your body. Start with your fingers and toes, wiggling them a bit before stretching your hands and feet. Just stretch and inhale and begin to feel the aliveness in your hands and feet. Feeling energy travel up through your arms and legs to your torso. The electric feeling runs the length of your spine. You may even feel a gentle shiver, a joyful feeling that continues up your neck and to your head. The crown of your head is alive and tingling as well. And your skin, this protective layer over your body, feels invigorated. Bringing awareness just increases the sensations. And you realize your body, like a capsule for your inner spirit, is a connected network, always running and working to keep you alive and give you a vehicle to experience the wonder of being alive. You are also feeling centered as you set your intentions for the day, focusing on this moment right now, letting the day unfold as it will. All you need to do is stay in the now. That is your mission. And now, if this is your first time, you may feel a bit silly with this exercise. And if so, just laugh it out. Because life is not about being serious all the time. We are going to engage in an accelerated fire breath that will energize your body right now. It will make you feel the aliveness and heat up your body and remove any blocks. To do this, we are going to rapidly inhale and exhale through the nose. Place a palm on your diaphragm just below your heart center and feel the air go into your belly deeply. To do this, you might even visualize a dog. When they sniff, it's the same type of experience. So following me, you're going to sharply inhale and exhale. And just keep continuing this breath in and out, clearing your head, feeling connected, feeling energized, full of fire, full of life. Keep on going, just a few more seconds, and let it all out. How great. Now tuning to your intentions today. How often through boredom, depression, routine, you may find yourself numb, numbing to things you don't like, finding ways to zone out your commute to work, the monotony of the day, maybe parts of the day you just don't enjoy. But today, instead of numbing, instead of avoiding, you will become more aware, more conscious of the tiny details, of the intricate workings of what once seemed mundane. It's now as if everything is suddenly new, because it is new. Every present moment is a new moment, and this awareness takes away any boredom and any angst. You may feel an inner dial that you are constantly turning up, as if turning up the volume to all that is alive, feeling stimulated and invigorated, because numbing yourself and dreading your day dampens any opportunity to feel the full spectrum of aliveness and joy. Now you find yourself feeling gratitude. Even when hard moments occur, you will feel this level of thankfulness because you are learning and growing and getting better at this every day. You know deep within that you are capable of achieving great things. And whenever your internal voice, or perhaps someone else's voice, brings criticism, you will go to this deeply rooted and authentic place that knows you are capable. You are doing what you can, and you have the ability to grow and expand and be your best self. No one has the right to stop this, including yourself.
Om Shanti. I know, Nadine, you had said you had trouble hearing. That particular meditation is soft, so I apologize for that. But we seem to like it, so that's the reason I play it. So we'll just play something else that's a little louder, and that will be better. So, Om Shanti. Om Shanti. That was Michelle's Sanctuary. You can find it on YouTube. And she has a wonderful meditations that will help all of us to feel good as we wake up in the morning. And she has, I have a lot of trouble sleeping right now with the cast on my arm because it's heavy. And so I listen to Michelle, and I listen to all of these things that are good to hear, and that helps me sleep. So we will just, let's see what we have today. The wonder of it all. The wonder of it all is wonderful. Let's listen to this positive energy. And this will be nice and easy to listen to, and it will be loud enough. Let's see. Okay. We have to let go. Let's think about this for a few minutes. We have to let go if we have any negative thoughts in our mind. We have to let go. And by doing that, by letting go of the negativities that we have in our mind, we can solve the crises that hit us, that challenge us all the time. Every day is a different story. Everybody is living a story. But you are not your story. You're a peaceful being. Always remember that. And have the positivity to try to remember all your day, even when obstacles come into your path. That's the wonder of life. look what happened to me. I had a terrible accident and here I am with this and a broken foot. But you know what? It's okay. I'm getting through this because I know that the Supreme Soul is on my side. He is watching over each one of us as his child. He is giving us the energy and the positivity to get through every single day in the best way possible. I know that every one of us is feeling some distasteful things happening in our lives or in our family lives. There are people that are ill. There are people that are suffering across the world. No food, no place to live, no home. And yet, they have an attitude of gratitude. The fact that we're alive, the fact that we are here together, the fact that we are wondering what the next moment is going to bring. And don't even think that anything negative is going to happen. It's going to be positive because we're positive people. We are the people of love. That's who we are. We are the people of love. So I hope that, Nadine, that it's easier now for you to hear. And let's see what we have. Every day, the wonder of it all is we have to learn to face whatever comes our way. The Supreme gives us powers. He gives us the power of love. He gives us the power to face. He gives us the power to discern. He gives us the power to be detached and loving of our life and our family life. Let's listen to this one, the power to face. Let's listen to this one.
I take this moment to realize the importance of being courageous in the midst of adversity. So turning inwards, I'm aware that I, the soul, am on a journey. But I am not my circumstances and situations that unfold around me. So I breathe in deeply and exhale. As I settle inside of the soul, realizing that my inner powers are my greatest strength. With the power to face, I am able to look at all challenges as possibilities for growth. External and internal obstacles are simply tests that help me to move forward. I face them with faith and courage, knowing that all will be well. I'm empowered by the various experiences I gain in my life. I release trying to control everything and choose to not accept defeat. rather to accept lessons being learned. With the power to face, I am strong.
Om Shanti. That was Sister Jenna. Sister Jenna now has a new format at 6:30 every day, Monday through Friday, for 1/2 hour. They have closed the 2 meditation museums and they have a new space, a retreat center, where it's bigger and more able to give out the love and the peace that she shares with all of us. So at 6:30 you can tune in to Sister Jenna, and it's still called the Meditation Museum, but the next normal. What is our next normal? Do we know what's going to happen? None of us know. We just live that way in the power of the now, in the power of the peace that we know. And I was thinking, in the new normal, we have to learn that there will be things that will be challenging. There will be things that will be challenging. There will be things that will challenge us. And we will do the best we can to keep that challenge alive, to keep that beautiful power of love. We won't let anything trouble us in our life. We won't let anything trouble us in our life. Nadine, if you would turn up the sound on your phone or your iPad or your computer the way you're listening, turn the sound all the way up and you will hear better. It should work for you. These are the challenges that we face, and we have to just smile through them. We have to just smile through them and be at peace. So let's listen to a start of this is a wonderful little thing to listen to, and it's short, but this happens to be Steve Jobs and his last words that he said. Now you know who Steve Jobs is from Microsoft, and let's listen to his last
Steve
words.
Jobs' last words will change your views on life. The billionaire passed away at the age of 56 of pancreatic cancer. These are his last words. I reached the pinnacle of success in the business world. In others' eyes, my life is an epitome of success. However, aside from work, I have little joy. In the end, wealth is only a fact of life that I am accustomed to. At this moment, lying on the sick bed and recalling my whole life, I realize that all the recognition and wealth that I took so much pride in have paled and become meaningless in the face of impending death. You can employ someone to drive the car for you, make money for you, but you cannot have someone to bear the sickness for you. Material things lost can be found, but there is one thing that can never be found when it is lost: life. When a person goes into the operating room, he will realize that there is one book that he has yet to finish reading. Book of Healthy Life. Whichever stage in life we are at right now, with time, we will face the day when the curtain comes down. Treasure love for your family, love for your spouse, love for your friends. Treat yourself well. Cherish others. As we grow older and hence wiser, we slowly realize that wearing a $300 or $30 watch, they both tell the same time. Whether we carry a $300 or $30 wallet or handbag, the amount of money inside is the same. Whether we drive a $150,000 car or a $30,000 car, the road and distance are the same, and we get to the same destination. Whether we drink a bottle of $300 or $10 wine, the hangover is the same. Whether the house we live in is 300 or 3,000 square feet, loneliness is the same. You will realize your true inner happiness does not come from the material things of this world. Whether you fly first or economy class, if the plane goes down, you go down with it. Therefore, I hope you realize when you have mates, buddies and old friends, brothers and sisters, who you chat with, laugh with, talk with, have sing songs with, talk about north, south, east, west or heaven and earth. That is true happiness. 5 undeniable facts of life. 1. Don't educate your children to be rich. Educate them to be happy. So, when they grow up, they will know the value of things, not the price. 2. Best awarded words in London, eat your food as your medicines. Otherwise, you have to eat medicines as your food. 3. The ones who love you will never leave you for another because even if there are 100 reasons to give up, he or she will find one reason to hold on. 4. There is a big difference between a human being and being human. Only a few really understand it. 5. You are loved when you are born. You will be loved when you die. In between, you have to manage. Note, if you just want to walk fast, walk alone. But if you want to walk far, walk together. 6 best doctors in the world. 1. Sunlight. 2. Rest. 3. Exercise. 4. Diet. 5. Self-confidence and 6. Friends. Maintain them in all stages of life and enjoy a healthy life. God loves you.
Om Shanti. That was the last speech that Steve Jobs of Apple gave. And so powerful and so true. We have to be happy in our lives. We carry happiness in our heart and in our soul, but we don't always let it come out. We don't always let it feel in our fingers, in our touch, in our life. Happiness. Teach your children to value people, not things. Wealth is just a fleeting thing in our life. But what is wonderful and beautiful for each one of us is God watches over us as His children, and happiness lives deep within our heart. We have to realize that in the morning every day, you have to observe. When you put your feet out of, I'll explain what I mean by that. When you put your feet out of your bed and you set them on the floor, sit for a few moments. Sit and listen to your heart and say, thank you, God, for another day. Thank you, God. Thank you for another day of my life. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people are suffering, as I said before. And we who have everything, we have to put our life out there and send the love. Isn't that magic? It's magic, the wonder of it all, the wonder of it all, the wonder of all the things in our life. I want you to listen to this meditation too. It's just 5 minutes, but it's wonderful, wonderful. It's how to relieve stress, because I know everybody has something in their life that is stressful. So let's listen.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first edition of our Khayal Rakhna series. During these challenging times, the situation currently demands we stay away from and maintain social distancing even with our loved ones. But at the same time, it is important to take care of ourselves and be in a position to help our loved ones too. With this meditation session, we hope to make you feel more peaceful and balanced and help you cope with this time of uncertainty around the world. Before we begin, please make sure you're comfortably seated. You can sit on a couch, a chair, or your bed with your back against the wall. Anywhere as long as you're comfortable. Keep your hands, legs, and shoulders in a comfortable position. Make sure your back and neck are straight. So let's begin with the deep breathing relaxation technique. Now slowly close your eyes. Keep your mouth gently closed and relaxed. Take in a deep breath. Hold your breath. And now release. Take in a deep breath. Hold your breath. And now release. Take in a deep breath. Hold your breath. And now release. Focus your entire attention on the area around your nostrils. As you breathe in, hold, and release. Take a few breaths like this. Don't stress your breath. Just remain aware of your breath as you breathe in, hold, and release. Be constantly aware of your breath. Keep your attention fixed on the area around the nostrils. Remain conscious and aware as you breathe in, hold, and release. Now gently open your eyes. Take a few moments to experience how you're feeling now. Take this opportunity at the moment to be grateful for everything you have right now, including your strength. As you move forward with the day, remember that irrespective of the emotions triggered by external circumstances, you are in control of how you react to them. Do not let yourself be consumed by fear or negativity. Let yourself come to the idea that you are self-empowered and you will find joy, happiness, no matter what life throws at you. I hope you enjoyed the first edition of our Khayal Rakhna series. May you be safe, healthy, and guided by your higher self. Thank you so much for spending this time with us in our meditation together. Have a great day ahead, and most importantly, Khayal Rakhna.
Om Shanti. That breathing technique of focusing on your nostrils, breathing in, holding, and then breathing out is a wonderful way to get rid of any anxieties, any feelings of nervousness or fear. It's a wonderful way to give out what you already have, which is love and peace. It's a wonderful way wherever, if you're sitting in a doctor's office, if you've been told somebody in your family isn't well, whatever situation you're facing, it causes anxiety, it causes nervousness. But when you do that breathing technique and you stay right here, positioned in the now, when you do that, your life will feel less stressful. Your life will feel less anxious. You will feel much better. So remember to stay right present, and whatever life throws at you, whatever it is, hold on to it with peace and love, and know that you're being blessed by the Supreme Soul, your higher power, Allah, Shiv Baba, whatever we call them, whatever we call him. He is giving us this power, this love, this peace. He has a treasure store, so he tells us to fill our aprons with the treasures. And that's how we can stay in a beautiful place of meditation. Here's a very short one. I like this because we're all together in this travel. We're taking a road traveling to a desert to clear our minds.
Visualize yourself sitting comfortably, sitting alone by the water in an oasis. Take a few deep breaths. Let the tension in your shoulders melt and feel your arms relax. Become aware of your neck and feel the tightness drop away. Relax the muscles on your face so there's no pressure or strain. Feel your eyes refreshed as you look at the blue sky. Soak up the bright sunshine, the light. Feel your face changing, the frowns disappearing, the tension in your cheeks ease as you focus on the clear sky. Your whole body is relaxed. As you look around, the desert is stretched beyond as far as the eye can see.
The desert out there.
And the oasis is in front of you, a fertile haven. As you gaze into the mirrored surface of the water, Reflected, you see the clouds passing in front of the sun. Dipping your hand into the cool waters. Feel the cool waters clear your mind and body. Feeling refreshed. Slowly draw your attention back to the room.
Om Shanti. I love that. You're out in the desert, but there is an oasis there of water and love. All you have to do is look for it. When you're feeling a little bit upset or down from something that's happened to you or somebody you love, look for the positivity. It's not always easy to find positive things. It isn't always easy to find things to be positive about. But we can be positive even in these times with the pandemic. If we all will remember, heroes wear masks. Wear your mask. Get your shots. There's nothing to fear but fear itself, as Roosevelt said. You must remember that these things that we concern ourselves with, and we worry and worry and worry and bring this worry to our heart and to our mind, it's not good for us. Worry causes illness. You can be concerned and have mercy for the things that are troubling you or the things that are troubling others that you love. Be concerned, but don't worry. Don't worry. Keep your focus on the positivity. Keep your focus on the light that you are. You have a brilliant light. Each one of you, I can see it facing me. I can see it coming to me. I can see it coming. Now, I always like to play something from Sister Janti because she is the European director of the Brahma Kumaris. And let's listen to her about meditation. It's all about a journey within. Journey deep within.
It's very easy to meditate using the power of the mind and allowing the mind to flow towards the divine. So I'll speak out my own thoughts in meditation and invite everyone to join me. I let the body sit quietly, and I can feel the body relaxing, my breath becoming deeper, and now I focus on my thoughts. The speed of my thoughts is slowed down, and I focus on the inner being that I am. I am a being of light, shining in the center of the forehead. This body is separate. I, the inner being, am separate. I existed before the body took shape, and I will continue to exist even after the body finishes. No beginning, no end. I, the eternal spirit, and in this awareness of who I truly am, my thoughts focus on the divine, a being of light, the Supreme. From the source of love, the waves of love reach out I absorb these within myself. And the waves of love reach out further and further afield, and the power of love surrounds the world. And the power of God's love heals. Souls have been carrying the burden of sorrow for a long time. And God's love removes the burden and heals the pain. The power of God's love melts the heart so that the heart can forgive and let go. And the soul feels liberation. Holding on to the things of the past has been a burden that I did not realize. And the power of God's love allows me to remove that burden and be able to forgive and become free. God's love touches souls and they continue on their journey, feeling the power of God's company. I hold peace and love and my thoughts return to the physical dimension. But I carry this experience with me, and this experience impacts my thinking, my speaking and my doing. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Beautiful. Sister Janti, the European director of the Brahma Kumaris. Beautiful, beautiful meditation, beautiful experience. And we have just a few short minutes, but since I said that the wonder of it all, the wonder of life, the wonder of birth and death, and the wonder of people, humans, beings, angels, the wonder of it all. Let's learn a few words about the life of meaning. Living a life of meaning.
Fear is like a great magician, but casts the illusion that I have something that the world can take away from me. It makes me believe that love can be taken away, that peace can be taken away, that even my life can be taken away. To dispel this illusion, I have to be willing to go on an inward journey, away from the physical world and into the ocean of my spiritual being. I take some time now to rest my mind in stillness. And I begin to sense that peace as it unfolds like a warm light into every cell of this body. I take some time to remember that I am spirit, and that before I entered this world, I was complete with peace, with love, with joy. These qualities exist within me forever. And the only reason I lose touch with them is I forget who I am. So I take some time now to remember that I am light. I am eternal. Even death cannot finish this light. I am love. And no matter what happens in the outside world, that love will always be within me. When I think on these qualities, when I emerge love in my heart, when I emerge peace in my mind, when I take time to sense my eternity and to remember that I am distinct from this physical world, then I begin to realize that just like the ocean is a world unto itself, my inner world is a world unto itself. My inner world is full of qualities. And just like the physical world offers water, flowers, fruits, and resources, my inner world can offer me so much love, so much peace, so much comfort, that no external situation can shake me. The more I practice this awareness that I am light, and that the experience of these qualities continues eternally, independent of anything that can happen in the outside world, the more I realize that I am incorporeal, pure and light, the easier it will be to dispel the illusion of fear. And I will realize I have nothing the world can take away from me. Because regardless of anything that happens, I am always light. I am always peace. I am always a child of the Supreme Being.
Om Shanti. The beautiful voice of Bibi Butler, and there are, I think, around 77 of her meditations. Her name is Bibi, B-E-B-E, Butler. On YouTube, if you want to find them, just go to YouTube, type in Bibi Butler, and you'll see all of her meditations. They're glorious and they're beautiful. She passed too young, and she's an angel now, but she left us with her voice and the power of her words. They're strong. So that is, life is the wonder of it all. Life is a wonder. Whatever we are experiencing, whatever we are doing in our life, whatever possibilities exist in our life, we are a wonder. We are a wonder. And life is a wonder. Life is a big wonder. I can only play a couple bars of this song, but that's especially for all of you angels out there. Especially for all of you angels out there.
I see trees of green and roses too. I see them blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed days, dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
I have to stop there because there's copyright issues about it. That's, of course, Louis Armstrong and Wonderful World. And we say thank you. It is a wonderful world. Every time we're together, it's so wonderful. I bless every one of you with love and peace. May you all live a life of love and a true life of meaning, and share what you are with the less fortunate in this world. Stay safe, wear a mask, get your shots, and whatever you do, remember you are God's angels. And thank you all for being with me. I love being with you. See you next week. Om